Welcome to WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. Let's get started today with a few headlines. You can't be too careful with Mother Nature, but after Beaufort County let out its schools early Tuesday and closed county offices due to the threat of major storms, it looks like we dodged a bullet, with no severe damage reported in the Lowcountry. Jasper County and northern Beaufort County were under a tornado warning for a time late Tuesday afternoon. And a funnel cloud did injure 3 people in Allendale County. And also, WSAV reported that 1 woman was killed after a tornado touched down in Bryan County in Georgia. The Bluffton Police Department has issued a community safety notice stating that officers have been responding to numerous incidents involving toy guns known as water pellet, gel blaster, or splatterball guns. A new TikTok challenge called the Orbeez Shooting Challenge, after the name of the water balloon type bullets used in the gun, has popped up locally. The challenge involves shooting the guns at unsuspecting people, mailboxes, and vehicles while someone else films. Police are warning the public that the challenge can potentially lead to criminal charges, including assault and battery, property damage, and vandalism. April 7th is National Burrito Day, and to help celebrate, Yelp, the app and website that publishes crowdsourced reviews about businesses, has decided to compile a list of the best burrito in every state. And it turns out Yelp reviewers have figured out what many locals have known for a while, as they have voted Java Burrito in the village at Wexford as the best burrito in South Carolina. In other restaurant news, an iconic restaurant location is reopening on the island Wednesday. The quarterdeck under the famed Harbortown Lighthouse originally opened in 1971 and was then torn down 50 years later to be reimagined and reborn just in time for this year's RBC Heritage. There'll be plenty of food and drink dispensed, with the new expanded menu focusing on seafood. But the decks that will offer 270-degree views of the Harbortown Yacht Basin, the 18th hole of the golf course, and Calabogie Sound are sure to be the real stars. Be sure to tune in Thursday, as we will bring you a look at the grand opening festivities. This spring and summer might not be the optimum time to tear down tennis courts, but Beaufort's tennis courts off Boundary Street are expected to bounce back this fall. The $630,000 facelift begins this week and should serve tennis lovers for the next 20 years when they reopen. Lighting, fencing, and other accessory items will also be upgraded. And the sea turtles will be coming to Hilton Head Island soon enough, but the jellyfish are already here, dotting the shoreline in increasing numbers. The smaller cannonball jellyfish generally doesn't sting and poses no real threat. The sea nettle jellyfish is responsible for most of the stings you hear about, but it's the Portuguese man-o'-war, the large, inflated plastic bag-looking jellyfish that can really pack a punch. So be on the lookout if you plan to take a dip. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Let's find out how long we're going to need those umbrellas as we take a look at today's weather with Maria.
Thanks, Betsy. All right, let's take a look at the weather for Thursday. So it looks like all 3 regions we have a chance of rain in the morning. It's going to clear up in the afternoon, and it's going to stay clear into the evening. Hilton, we're going to have a high of 79, a low of 52. Bluffton, we're going to have a high of 78, a low of 52. And Beaufort, we're going to have a high of 77 and a low of 52. The sunrise for Thursday is going to be at 7:03. Sunset's going to be at 7:46. The beach tides, low tide's going to be at 9:32 a.m. High tide's going to be at 2:13 p.m. Let's take a look at the next few days. Looks like after all those days of rain, the sun's finally coming out. It's going to stick around for the next few days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be sunny all day in all 3 regions. Friday, the highs are going to be in the 70s, lows in the 40s. Saturday, highs are going to be in the 60s, lows in the 40s. And Sunday, highs are going to be in the 70s, lows in the 50s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria. Coming up after a quick break, we're going to get what's happening around town and a look at the business community. Stay with us.